Okay, this is the Unit 8 test review. So what I want you to do is make sure that you have your SAB page 369 through 370 already filled out. Don't watch the video until that has been completed on your own. When that's completed, then you may watch the video and double check your answers. Come to class tomorrow with any questions you have. Okay, so I'm going to go through some of the answers. I'm going to talk about how to solve them. First off, this one is 2 to the 4th power, so it's like saying 2 times 2 times 2 times 2 times 7. So when you guys see the word simplify, it means solve that. 2 times 2, 4, 4 times 2, 8, 2 times 8, 16, 16 times 7, 112. This one is order of operation. Remember PEMDAS, P-E-M-D-A-S. And I actually grouped those on purpose, guys. Remember multiplication and division grouped together and addition and subtraction grouped together. So always do parentheses first and then work left to right, multiplication, division. Okay, so 3 plus 2 is 5. 5 times 4, right? 5 times 4 is 20. And then 20 divided by 2 is 10. Sorry, that's a divided by 2, right, equals 10. So I'm just working it out. And 10 minus 8 is 2. Okay? So that's just kind of how you solve those. Square root of 64, it's what number times itself equals 64? 8. 8 times 8 is 64. 144, what number times itself is 144? Guess and check is one of the easiest strategies for these. Okay, find the value of n here. So n to the third, or 3 to the n, how many times do I need to multiply 3 by itself until I get 233? So what I would start doing if I was doing this is just start doing 3 times 3, which is 9, times 3, okay? And see how many it takes. You should find that it takes 5 threes. Okay, 3 times 3, 9, 9 times 3, right? And so on. So if you just kind of worked that through, you would get 5. Prime factorization. Remember, prime factorization is like doing a factor tree or factor firework, or I told you guys I like to go the other direction and I like to do the upside down division house, right, and go like this, and I choose prime numbers out here to divide into it until I can't choose a prime number anymore. And then I solve that way. The numbers on the outside of the division house all end up being my prime numbers. So whatever method you so desire is fine with me. Okay, I'm going to go 5 again. Okay, 21. So you guys can see how the method works the same either way. Take 3 into it 7 times. Okay, and then my prime factors would end up being all of these out here for this row out here. So if I was to actually give the prime factorization, when I would write that out, I would write out those numbers with a multiplication sign in between. Looks like that. Okay? All right, moving on. After a big storm, it took Patrick 9 minutes to clean the snow and ice off of each car at the dealership. He worked for 423 minutes. How many cars did he clean? This is a division problem, okay? So you're going to take 423 and divide that by 9. So if you haven't done this yet, you can pause the video and do that, but hopefully you already have done this. When you divide that out, okay, you're going to find that he was able to clean a 47 cars, okay? So there's our equation and our solution to it. Alrighty. Values of variable make it true. H minus 3 is greater than 71. It can't be this one because it starts out lower than 71. Can't be this one because it starts out lower than 71. 74 minus 3 is 71, so that's equal to, that gets you that equal to piece. And 77 minus 3 is 74, so that's greater than. Can't be 73 as well because 73 minus 3 is 70, and that's smaller. All right? All right, on the back side, continuing on, complete the rule in words. This is just that function table, so it's looking at how do I move from 2 to 11. You're going to multiply by 2 and then add 7. Okay, and double check and make sure that works, each one. Here's our extended response, and I know these ones typically are challenging for you guys, so think about how you can solve them. The phone company charges $3 to change a phone number, so flat fee, and $2 to install a new phone jack. When she moved to her new home, Ashley changed her number and had 4 jacks installed. So when she changes her number, it costs $3, and each jack costs $2. How much did the phone company charge her for this work? So there's that flat fee of $3, even if they don't have to install anything, okay? For each phone jack, it's going to be a $2 charge. So when you think about your equation for this, right, it's $3 plus 2J, right? $2 times the jacks installed. So flat rate of 3, 2 times J. Okay, that would kind of be your equation for this equals $0 your cost. Okay. Number of jacks. Okay, and when you graph that out, then your graph should look like this. So just plotting those X and Y coordinates from the graph. All right. So tomorrow I expect you guys to come with any questions that you have over this. Ashley was then in the end charged $11. Make sure, and I know on the extended response on your test, it actually asks how much of something. So make sure you not only complete the table in the graph, but you actually write the answer that Ashley was charged $11. All right, we'll see you to review tomorrow.